10-year note yields trade in a modest 7 basis point range today, closing very close to unchanged at 410. Early in the morning, we saw yields pop up to as high as 413 before reversing lower. As regional banking issues continue to hit the tapes, we saw that come out early in the morning. Yields went down to about 406 before things normalized in the banking sector, at least somewhat, and we saw yields creep back higher. Then we had a $42 billion 10-year auction, which came out with mixed demand, but it came in through the WI at 409, so marked slightly below the when issue as the auction was pricing. Ultimately, we spent the rest of the day trading in about a basis point range up to between 409 and 410, where we closed at 410, again, very close to unchanged. We do remain higher on the week. Recall last Friday, we did settle at around 402, so we have seen yields up for the week, up about 8 to 9 basis points as of right now. Now, what does this all mean for volatility? Well, check out that CVol index over at cmegroup.com, and you'll notice just like yesterday when we saw volatility settle unchanged, we saw it settle unchanged again today. Now, we did see a few peaks and valleys during the session. However, as the banking issues started to cool a little bit, at least the headlines started to cool a little bit, we saw the indexes rally. We saw volatility coming off and from the highs and settling very close to unchanged, as we did yesterday, along with yields trading unchanged. Lastly, let's talk about what we have tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, which means we get our in-the-moment look at the job market via the claims number. And as it's been a quiet data week here, that's the only real data we get on the tape. We do, however, get a $25 billion 30-year auction. It'll be the third auction of this week, following the earlier 3 and 10-year auctions that we saw on Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we'll hear again from Richmond Fed President Barkin, who spoke today, had kind of a hawkish tone, talking about the data being better than expected and the fact that the Fed is looking to achieve a soft landing. We'll hear from him again tomorrow in the morning, and then in the afternoon, he'll be speaking from the Economic Club of New York. So 10-year note yields, while they're up higher on the week, remain unchanged on the session, hovering at 410 ahead of tomorrow's claims, 30-year auction, and Richmond Fed President Barkin.